Hey, so today was one of those days where I was in the car and I had a wonderful time being with spirit. Cause when I drive, I try to drive quiet unless I'm listening to something truly that's motivational. Cause I ain't got time to be listening to no news and no insurance stuff. No, no, no. I don't want to listen to that. But anyway, for the title of the video, so I was just doing my thing, listening, driving, and I heard heart harvest. And of course, I was like, what's that spirit? What's that God? I don't understand. Because, God doesn't ask questions. Your intuition doesn't ask questions. It just makes statements. At least for me, it just makes a statement like wisdom, information. You need to know this kind of stuff. So heart harvest. And so I was asking, I was like, what is this? I don't understand. And then I got this intuitive hit to say, what do you mean by this? Is this part of manifesting? And then I got intuitively within my mind's eye the sowing of the seed and how there's different seasons, and your heart holds that. And the heart harvest is when the manifestation is ready to be plucked, so to speak, ready to manifest. Plucked is more ready to harvest. And so spirit was like, now I don't have all the ins and out. This is still new. I'm just telling you because I want to get it out, because the more that I talk about it and get it out, I'm able to later on journal about it and go ahead and re-listen to this video while I'm still processing it, because when you're in the car you can't do anything. So this is what happened in the car. Where's my little envelope? So I had to get my little envelope because I didn't have my journal with me, and while I'm driving, um spirit said, when you're ready, when the harvest is ready, you have rest, receptivity with peace. And I thought, ooh, receptivity with peace. Now I know that means receiving with peace, but then I felt like that wasn't enough. Like I needed to go deeper. I'm like, I don't understand the language of this word receptivity. I mean, I know what it means when I read it, But so today I said, let me look at it as a definition on the internet. Let me look at it as a definition on the internet. So the internet says, receptivity is the quality, willingness, or capacity to receive, accept, or take in new ideas, impressions, or suggestions. And I thought, ooh, all of that with peace. See, this is the definition I'm going to be journaling about. And so I thought to myself, I said, to receive and accept. So that is the one that jumped out at me the most. To receive and accept. So to receive, giving, to accept, holding on to. And I thought, because a lot of us receive, but we don't hold on. We receive and we give it away. We receive and then we let it go. We receive and we just lay it down. Confirmation, if you heard that. But to receive and accept, I was like, ooh, receive and accept, receive and accept. That is something that I will be allowing myself to do more, to receive and accept. And I love that it says willingness, the willingness and allowing for myself and for you to receive and accept. So this cluster of light is working on this. This cluster of light is processing this new information with you in real time, in this moment. And I want to know what your thoughts are. Is your heart on the verge of a harvest? Are you willing to receive and accept what's coming in? Yes? No? Because I know I feel something in my field, my energy field, that there's a shift of manifestation coming in, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I know it's there. You can just it's just like this scrumptious feeling that you're like, "What is it?" And you know it's gonna bless you. And sometimes it's a word, it's a change, it's a friend, it's a connection, it's something. It's something. But I want to be able to receive and accept this heart harvest, because if it's in my heart, that means it's a desire of my heart that is ready to be seen by the world, is ready to harvest out. It's no longer a seed. It no longer needs to be watered or nurtured. It's ready to flourish in my hands. And I will be able to utilize it in in whatever form that it is. So, yeah, that's it. That's all, you guys. My 6 minute of wisdom and my crown error. And I'm probably do a series on this of some sort. Oh my God, why all of a sudden is my eye itching? I go from my nose to my eyes. I don't know what the channeling is about. Maybe I'm going to see something differently. I don't know, God, spirit. But whatever it is, I want to flow in that manifestation, and I'm going to allow it to take me wherever it needs to take me, wherever it desires it wants to take me, because it's only going to be for my joy, my love, my grace, my honor. It's gonna be for my provision, right? It's gonna be all for me. And I'm get to co-create it with spirit as I share the harvest with you. Whole that is my goal, that is my goal. Whatever my harvest is, I'm able to share it out with you guys so we can continue to sow seeds and co-create even more and on a grander and a greater scale. I love you guys so much. If you don't know who I am, I'm Coach Hunt. I'm a holistic self-love coach that help women have the best life ever, whatever that is for them, in a holistic fashion, utilizing their intuition, their crown, their connection, their co-creative power with the divine. Their divine power and their divine love is important. And so I'm here to support you in that. I love you guys so much. Let me know if you need any more clarity, if you have any questions about this heart harvest, because I know I do. Me and Spirit is gonna have a nice couple of chats on this until I really understand it, and then I can start embodying it. And before you know it, the harvest, man, the harvest. All right, I love you guys so much. Bye. I have your greatest interest at heart, and bye.